Welcome back to Broke Till Friday podcast. Today, it's Monday. It's a great day.
Dangling nuts.
It's a dangly nuts day. It's crazy. So many things have
It's
happened.
hot.
It's a feel good Monday.
Last Saturday,
Nothing ever happens on a Sunday.
honestly, last Saturday, someone tried to assassinate Donald Joseph Stalin Trump.
Our Biden.
Was it really?
This-
was it really 2 days ago?
No. Last Saturday.
Oh, last week.
Last week. I remember because I was at Disneyland. That's the only reason I remember. And then,
Joseph R. Trump.
this week, yesterday, Sunday to be exact, Biden goes, "It's Jover," and he said he's done with it. He said
It's
he's
never
done
been more
with
Jover.
it. He said he's becoming a dictator. He doesn't give a fuck about anyone. He's just dismantling Article 12. Wait, no, that's Project 2025. More on that later. Biden said he will not run for re-election, which initially, not gonna lie, I was like, oh
Scared.
fuck, now
Yeah.
what, right?
Yeah.
Now what?
Honestly, okay, wait, let's break down. You guys did you guys also feel like that when you were like,
No.
fuck, now what?
I was more disappointed by the way he went about it.
Why?
Because politics is essentially just a spectacle. It's just a giant entertainment thing. Like, you get votes by being entertaining.
Well, now you do.
To an extent. Well, to an extent, for a long time you have. Remember, like, it's famously, like, in history class, they tell us, like, the second TV was a thing. Like, the people who listened to, I forgot during what presidential race where TV was first used, but the person who was on the radio, who had a better voice on the radio, won. People thought he won the debate, but the people who saw it on TV, it was the other person. It's always been like like an entertainment thing. It's always been an entertainment, like politics has always been entertainment. That's why famously actors have an easier time in the political arena. We can think of two off the top of our head, and they've been the worst presidents ever, Trump and Reagan. And as a result, because it's a spectacle, you need to make a show of things. When something big like this is something that's never been done in the history of the United States. When you do something like this and you want to give your team the preference, like the leg up in the race, you make a spectacle out of it. You're like, we are old. We must now change course. Trump has been shot. He is weak. I am old. We must make way for the new, blah, 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 and make a huge giant show of like leaving the office. Make like a whole, like Steve Carell leaving the office.
Well, how about this?
Make an exit. Yeah.
Counterpoint. Kamala Harris breaks donation record and raises $81 million in a single day.
See, but that doesn't contradict what I said. Imagine how much more she could have raised if they had made it a spectacle.
No,
because
but
part of this is because they've been memeing her coconut island, her coconut quote. Again, the spectacle. They've been memeing the shit out of that. That's been driving a lot of her donations.
But I feel like she also came in with an entrance.
Yeah, she came in.
Yeah.
She
Because-
did come in swinging.
Because I was discussing it with Alan. He's like no one cares about Harris or like, oh, no one thinks weird about her. But I'm like, what, dude? She's getting all this publicity for
Free.
Free.
And-
Imagine how much more.
And
she could
Trump
have.
already sees it as a bad thing because he already tweeted that he's like, hey, I need more money.
Mhm.
Because now I have to talk shit about Harris.
It's
'Cause
like, that
he
shouldn't
put-
have been your platform, idiot.
Yeah.
and then that's like because he spent all his time and money debating on going against Biden. Because I think what Biden did was take as much hits as he could, take as much attention as he can from the right, and then he's like, oh well, you're not gonna fight me, and then he brings in someone who's younger,
Yeah.
Mhm.
who's like
Round chain.
yeah, because literally now
Tag me out.
all that negativity about having an old president is backfiring to him.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because now he's the old one.
He is
Nah,
now
he is the oldest.
he is now the oldest presidential candidate in the history of the U.S.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know this, but he is literally the oldest. Age
Oof.
is definitely a problem.
Yeah. You know.
You know, Republicans tell you age is a problem both ways because first, babies that are unborn, they're too young. No, you can't kill them. But someone that's 81, they can be president. But someone that's 13, she can consent. But someone that's 15, they got to have a baby. But someone that's 18, they shouldn't be allowed to vote. We should raise the voting age. These are all things Republicans have said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because their platform is inherently a contradictory one. There's no way to get their points across without being contradictory. TBH.
And at the end, not even they win. Only
Because
the
they don't
rich-
care.
Only the rich win.
They don't really have like a position or a platform. They just want whatever gets their like
Whatever owns the libs.
yeah, basically yeah.
I bet
Like-
it's just like you know how there's a subreddit of leopards ate my face.
Yeah.
Right. The like all this back now there's all this bad things happening to me. Like people are just stupidly unaware.
Mm.
But then again, like you have people who are like Dave Chappelle, in his last time, well, or I don't know, it's one of his recent shows where he's like, you know, I was deciding voting between Biden and Trump, and he even tells the people, it's like I went to the voting the voting center,
Mm-hmm.
and then this white dude was like excited, but his last name was like Huckleberry, right? Because he was like a poor white person, and then Dave Chappelle's like, that poor white motherfucker. Little does he understand that Trump is not fighting for you. He's fighting for people like me. Because even Dave Chappelle understands that he only cares about the rich people. Straight up. And then that's Dave Chappelle, a
Mhm.
black comedian. He's like, it doesn't matter if I was black. Like, I'm rich. And then this president will only make things better for me. He knows that. And he straight up told his audience, yeah, I know that. Like, I know that. And that's why I'm voting for Trump. Like, he knows that. And he tells the
That's
audience
crazy.
this is what's literally going to happen.
Well, that's
Well,
why I
was
said
gonna say-
rich people would rather have a fascist dictatorship if that means they're able to save money, because they think, oh, well, we'll be exempt because we're rich. Which, I mean, it's true for the most part. Like, the only place where billionaires are getting killed is like Russia. But even then, that's just because he needs to feed his war machine, you know?
Well, there's a limit. Like for Dave Chappelle in particular, like he's voting like that because he thinks his wealth is going to protect him, like you said.
Yeah.
But he is black at the end of the day. Like he's not
Yeah.
gonna escape.
And
Like,
remember,
wealth
first-
isn't gonna protect him from that.
First, they came for A, but I wasn't A, and so I didn't go. Then they came for B, and then they came for C.
First
and
they
then there
came
was
for
no
the
one-
socialists.
Exactly. So, and then, yeah, Trump is toast, they're saying. Taylor Swift, Swifties for Harris, Swifties for Kamala. You have millions of enraged women who are
Hold up,
just
I'm about to go put my vote in early.
seething.
Right? Like, now, a female president. A female
It's do or
black
die time, man.
president.
And also someone who's competent. Like the
Yeah.
clapback that she did when she started, like fucking 24 hours ago or something like that, right? Who knows how soon that was? Where she was like, "Oh, I'm a prosecutor. He's a pedophile. I prosecuted pedophiles." What does that tell you?
Yeah, Biden
bitch?
could never. Biden would never. Dude.
And Biden was like, "I love kids jumping on my lap." And then you're like, "Wait a minute, what did he just say?" And Jeremy Clarkson said, "Just been for a walk around the farm, and I'm a bit alarmed by how few butterflies there are. Something is afoot. That'll be the climate change you denied for 30 odd years, Jeremy."
Legit, fucking
Yeah.
idiot. He's like, oh no, it's the bad energy coming in.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Trump lover Elon Musk is already causing Kamala Harris problems. People are having trouble following Harris's campaign.
I saw that
formerly
live.
Twitter
I saw that
account.
live, dude. I was watching
Huh.
Vosh, and Vosh was trying to follow the page for Harris, and it wouldn't let him. And he was watching the follower count like go down,
Yeah.
decline. It
Following
was so
Kamala
funny.
Harris's announcement that she's running for president, users on Elon Musk's Twitter found themselves banned from following the VP's political campaign account. When users went to follow Kamala HQ, the official rapid response page for Harris's campaign, they were greeted with a message that said they reached their limit and could not follow any more accounts at this time. This message is usually deployed to prevent spam or rate limiting, for instance, if one account is following hundreds of others. But it seems that Harris's account is the one being limited rather than the users. So, yeah, Congress should investigate subpoena Musk. South African billionaire interferes in U.S. election. Biden should nationalize Twitter. SCOTUS just gave him permission to do it.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone should be investigated for election interference. Yeah.
Dude, it is so funny how back in 2016, or no, back in 2020, right? The right was all like up in arms about like how Twitter, then more or less like neutral liberal platform, was how to call it, being politically, what was it? I forgot what's the term, but
Is
like
it influence? No.
yeah, it was politically influencing people to vote for Biden or whatever the fuck, and like
Swing.
they had their political allegiance or whatever the fuck, and then like or that tech having this much power was bad overall. And the funny thing is that like with everything, their premise, if not their conclusion, ended up being correct. Like the second Elon got Twitter, it essentially became their tool to try to influence the election.
Mhm.
Like I don't know.
The second he got it, the millisecond he got it, he didn't fucking wait.
Most people didn't think he would be this overt about it either, though. Like, to be fair.
Yeah, but
Like,
he has
I
no
scroll
shame.
Twitter. I scroll Twitter, and every single ad is like a
Musk
Republican
is
ad.
still waiting for that what's it called? Save me, I'm broke. He's like waiting for a loan, right? Or he's waiting for approval of funding or something, right?
No, he was waiting for his bonus package to be signed. Musk, right? You're saying?
Yeah.
It got
Yeah,
denied, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
kicked it back. Musk bonus package or compensation package, I might say. Yeah, Tesla asks shareholders to restore 56 billion Elon Musk pay package that was voided by a Delaware judge. Yeah, what a fucking moron. I mean, again, he's barely even worth 56 billion.
Yeah.
Like okay, so he's actually not at all worth that much. I'm saying like practically, right? I'm not saying realistically because yeah, he's a billionaire, blah blah blah. But he's done fucking nothing but throw his papa's money at things and then just gotten lucky. Like imagine like he fucked off with PayPal, he sold that, and then he wanted to get other stuff, and they were like, no, he's such an asshole, and they kicked him out of the company. He sued to get back into the company, and they were like, oh, he's one of the creators of like PayPal, and it's like, no, he's not. He literally just tried to
Put his name on it.
Yeah, he just put his name on it. It's the same bullshit. Like
Bust
Elon
DJ
Musk
Khaled.
made Tesla. No, he ousted the Tesla. Fucking he's done this like a billion times. That's the point.
I can't
Tesla,
machine it.
SpaceX, all this bullshit. He's never done anything. And then when an actual rocket scientist was like, "Oh, why don't you guys like do this on the rocket?" and he was like, "Oh, that's really interesting. I guess I guess we didn't think about it." And it's like, bro,
Yeah, no shit.
yeah, you
Yeah.
fucking moron. Like
You don't think.
he doesn't know anything.
That's his like staple move though. Like for every company that he's been a part of, like someone else essentially starts it. They have the idea. They start producing it. He sees it. He throws money at it. He uses his money to pay his way to become one of the founders, and then he essentially builds a story about himself, like lore or whatever, to make him sound like he's always been part of it. Like it was his idea.
It's very scary to throw out. Like I remember being in college. And our finance professor was like pro Elon Musk, right? It was like 2021 or 20 pre-COVID.
No.
It was
Pre-COVID is not 2021. It was like
Like
2017,
2019.
2018 maybe.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, Elon Musk is the future.
Which
And
makes
yeah.
sense. Tony Stark was still like the thing.
We were like, yeah, but we were like, oh, he's the future because he's coming out the Cybertruck and all this shit. I remember him, like, I remember our professor bragging that he put a deposit already to have like one of the very first units coming out of production. And now he like, for us, like as a student who didn't know anything, we're like, oh, okay, I think he is heading to the right direction, he's heading into electrical vehicles. He likes space travel and everything. He's thinking about technology.
Yeah, the future.
Now,
We're all
like
like,
the
yeah,
future,
he's at
exactly.
the forefront of it.
But now after learning how money works, and then him showing his true colors after his
Yep.
backlash. Damn, this fool is a fucking.
And they even had inklings of that because there was that time he called one of the divers a pedophile and stuff
Mhm.
like that for no reason, even though they like
So it was random.
Yeah, let me see. So I have to be really specific in my Google search because if I just search Musk pedophile, all the Elon Musk, all of the fucking Jeffrey Epstein articles are gonna pop up.
Yeah.
So, whoa, he won a defamation case.
What?
He over
That's
Pedo Guy
wild.
tweet about the caver. Stupid. Elon Musk did not defame a British caver who helped in last year's rescue of trapped Thai schoolboys by calling him a pedo guy. That's crazy. A public row broke out between the two men over the rescue of 12 boys trapped in a Thai cave in June 2018. Mr. Musk told the court this week the phrase pedo guy was common in South Africa where he grew up. What?
And that was accepted?
So, what?
Money do really be buying you anything, dude. Money
Yeah.
really do be just
Did
fucking...
someone catch him say it? Is there?
No, because he tweeted that out. Let me see.
Shit.
Okay, so a
So then
64-year-old cave explorer
then
split
there's
his time
hardcore
between
evidence.
UK and
Mhm.
Thailand. During the rescue of a young football team, Mr. Unsworth, the guy, helped recruit expert cave divers who were instrumental in freeing the boy's safety. Mr. Musk sent Tesla engineers and a small submarine to northern Thailand to help with the rescue effort, but the vessel was never used. Instead, him and Mr. Unsworth got into a public war of words after the diver branded the offer of help a PR stunt, which is true.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? Like, what do you care? Honestly, what do you care? But like, what you know, this doesn't help you for anything other than marketing, right? For
Yeah.
PR. During an interview with CNN, the diver suggests the billionaire stick his submarine where it hurts. Mr. Musk, who now has nearly 30 million followers, responded with a series of tweets about Mr. Unsworth, including the one calling him pedo guy. It was later deleted. So,
Dude, in my hometown, Dookie Brain is a commonly used phrase for anyone whose first name starts with an E and his last name is Musk.
No, but what happened to the was it professor that wanted to save the guys?
an instructor. So,
So what happened? Did he actually did he actually lose money?
so apparently Musk told the court he did not expect the pedo tweet to be taken literally. He said that at the time he thought Mr. Unsworth was just some random creepy guy who was unrelated to the rescue. He apologized on Twitter and in court for his outburst. Contesting this, Mr. Woods cited another now deleted tweet the billionaire sent to his followers saying, "Bet ya a signed dollar it's true." I didn't think it was going to be taken literally.
No,
Like,
the fact that
fucking-
that he claimed for legal purposes that it was a common phrase in his
That's so
fucking in South
stupid.
Africa, like
He also cited an email exchange that Mr. Musk had with a BuzzFeed reporter who contacted him for comment on the threat of legal action, where Mr. Musk said, "Stop defending child rapists." What?
oh yeah, I really want to see what what kung fu classes he was taking with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Honestly, that
Was an actual email. Fucking, did you send that in the chat? Someone sent that.
I think so. Kung Fu class. Maxwell. Maxwell Musk.
Maxwell Musk.
What? Did Epstein email Elon Musk about Kung Fu practice with Maxwell? We look for the origins, and it says unproven. So the claim is a picture of a phone or computer screen shows an email exchange between convicted sex offender Epstein and Musk from 2016, in which Epstein asks Musk if he was able to meet up with Maxwell at Kung Fu practice on Saturday. It says unproven,
Okay, maybe.
but from Elon Musk, all good. Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey at jeffreyepstein.org. Is that, I don't know. Why does that feel like www.crime.com
yeah,
to me?
yeah, it does. It does sound sus.
I don't know. Jeffrey. Why? I don't know.
Including true and on conspiracy, come town, enough.
A picture of the exchange spread to several threads on Reddit, including in TrueAnon, r/conspiracy, r/enough Musk spam, r/Epstein, and r/cumtown. Jesus, that's crazy. Jeff. We published it false with the false rating after noting that the current web domain showed a creation date of June 2016. But it was an error. After we published, plainsites.org, Aaron Greenspan reached out to us with evidence on the Internet Archive's Wayback Machine that showed the domain had been archived by the website since at least 2010. So it turns out www.crime.com is definitely real. And court documents that refer to the email exchange between Epstein and Musk is discussed in a footnote on page 12.
Footnote?
Footnote in a court document. That's about
Yeah.
as legal as you can get.
Yeah.
Okay, but again, it's still kind of unknown.
Yeah, it's unknown what it was about.
but
and
the
it's
joke-
unknown if it's like referencing anything else. But it's Epstein.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look, it's this kung fu appointment booker.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? So,
Well, it's just neither of them look like they do kung fu.
yeah.
I'm gonna put that out there. Neither of them give that vibe.
Yeah, that's why he's supporting Trump. Oh, Trump said he wouldn't release what's in the Epstein files, and all of a sudden, Elon starts contributing $45 million a month. Quite concerning if true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Crazy if true.
We're in July, but going to end July, so then it'll be August. Soon.
Then it will be August. Then it'll be September, October, November, December. These are the months of the
October,
years.
Election day is
November.
November.
I want to say November 6th, but I don't know. Election day 2024. Let's see. The general election is November 5th. I was off by 1 day.
Undia.
I was the closest without going over.
We're ready to start voting like.
Yeah, vote by mail-in ballots. So
Voting in 2 months. 'Cause October is when
Three.
everyone starts voting.
3 months, no?
2 months.
Oh, I guess because
August and September, and then
well, okay, because you can start mailing ballots by October 7th. Basically, register to vote. Vote blue. Fox host demands Democrats stop saying Trump is too old to be president. Wah, wah. You cry baby. That's how you say it in sign language. Anytime you hear that.
Man, these snowflakes are everywhere.
Honestly, Trump is too old to be president. 34-time convicted felon Donald Trump, or the 7th-flight to Epstein Island Donald Trump.
Poop his diapers, Donald Trump.
Poopy. Yeah, dude wears a fucking diaper and can't stay awake in court. Fuck you, he is too old.
Oh, dude. I can't stay awake in court either, dude. I fall asleep.
Court is boring. But imagine if you're being convicted of 34 felonies.
Yeah.
I feel like you could stay awake. I don't know.
I fall asleep during my traffic ticket, but that's because I have my lawyer up there. Like, it's like I don't even need to be there.
Yeah, that's true. Donald Trump donated to Kamala Harris's campaign twice while he was a private citizen.
Concerning?
Dead air. That's just what we need.
Dude, the fact that he chose JD Vance as his president means he was so confident that nothing could backfire. They were so confident Biden would not drop out of the race, dude.
Yep.
A literal neo-Nazi, dude.
J.D. Vance slams Kamala Harris during his solo campaign debut as a GOP vice presidential nominee. Yeah, so it's pretty funny because he has a Southeast Asian wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me see his wife. And the right-wing trolls are like complaining about it so much. Usha Chilukuri Vance. There it is. JD Vance's wife, Usha, faces racist online backlash from far-right social media posts. The wife of Republican vice presidential candidate JD Vance. And the children, of course, have become targets of backlash for their Indian ancestry. She's daughter of Indian immigrants who grew up in San Diego, and as well as RNC speaker who is Sikh and Indian. Oh, no, okay. So these two people. Basically, if you're not white, if you're not straight white male, the GOP fucking hates you.
So
the far right.
JD Vance and Donald Trump have to get married now. That would be the perfect president vice president ticket for them.
Grinder.
Remember,
Tell me, Hector.
remember Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
How his mother or his cousins or whatever, like.
Wait, who's? Rittenhouse, yes.
Yeah.
He's poor now.
I know, but like how his family that have no relations to him, like don't actually support his actions, get all this bullying from just media in general, and they're like, we can't live like this. They're like, we don't even have to do anything for you. Well,
boo.
I know. Same thing with his fucking wife.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just married to the guy.
Well,
he's the asshole.
To be fair, being married is a little bit different. You're choosing to spend time.
That's true. That's true.
You're
after a month or two, she calls for a divorce and taking half.
If my cousin murders someone, I had no choice in that being my cousin. If my wife murders someone, I got a choice of whether or not to stay there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, what I'm trying to say is that just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, imagine just being a relative of these assholes.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, I'm not even, like, I don't even have to do anything with this guy.
So Kamala is now overwhelmingly favored to replace Joe Biden right at the top of the ticket after the endorsements, etc. And one of the other cool things that she did was she was like, we've got to unite as a country and stop Trump and his evil 2025 plan. Like, all in one sentence. And I was like, God bless America. Wrong hand. God bless America. I was feeling patriotic, feeling more patriotic than when.
Dude, the fucking socialist leaving my body and getting filled with jingoism the second.
Oh, say, can you see? And then we explode.
She's like,
On it-
Biden
the-
didn't want to say this, so I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Just jingoism running in my veins now.
You saying jingoism?
Yeah, jingoism.
What is that? I've never heard of that, therefore it's not real.
Yeah.
You
Jingo-
misspelled it
Oops,
twice.
What the hell?
Remember when Michael said simple syrup is not a thing?
Jingoism. Remember
Legit.
when Hector said that you can't deconstruct music?
No, that's true.
Shut the fuck up, Hector. Okay. Extreme patriotism, especially in the form of aggressive or warlike foreign policy. Okay, I don't know about jingoism, but
That's a joke because like whenever like a British person says something,
Oh, they're like
immediately just like ugh.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it because
The
they're
same
like
thing here. The second fucking these traitors just fucking just ugh.
yeah.
Yeah, not literally, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I wonder, imagine a world where, let's say, right, she becomes president, and then with the Supreme Court ruling this, she drone strikes the conservative guys of the Supreme Court, or she just pulls up to them, puts a gun up to their head, and shoots them, and goes, presidential immunity, bitches, rule on that shit, cuh. And then she just starts throwing out gang signs.
Didn't the presidents that you endorse?
Such
All for
crip walking
tyranny?
up.
No, she can't pick a side. She can't pick a side with that.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I
Even,
think
even though we know she's blue for life.
I think she'd be more. Actually, I don't know too much about her. So, like, even though obviously she's a lawyer, I think she's more for.
Think of this. She's just more competent and will have a team that listens to scientists. That's all it is.
That is true.
That's all
That
you
is true.
need.
Though. Like that's why like I try to tell my coworkers, or my bosses, at my certain job. I can't say it. That
Yeah.
like, hey, the president doesn't do everything. He's just a
Yep.
representative. They, she or him, not. We'll see how it goes. Are just a representative. They have a team that does everything else. It's a process. Now, what I am curious, not because I don't have faith in him, is what has Bernie Sanders been doing?
Bernie Sanders has been chilling. He's like 89, dude.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Hector. He's not
he's
coming
not
back.
even really chilling.
He's a
TBH,
treasury.
though.
He's a treasury, right?
What?
Yeah.
No, he's a senator.
He's
What?
a senator.
He's still.
Yeah.
I thought Biden
He's
appointed.
just a senior
No,
U.S.
yeah, but
senator from
he
Vermont.
has been
That's
doing
it.
shit. It's just that a lot of the stuff that senators do don't go noticed by us because we're not really looking at what senators are doing. There's a reason why we're talking about the presidential and not the rest of the ticket that's happening right now.
Yeah. Basically, how about this?
It's not
people?
that he's not doing anything. It's just that we're not like
No,
we're not
we're not
going
focused
against
on
it.
it.
That's why I came.
Yeah.
That's why I started. Like, hey, I'm not saying I don't have faith in him. It's just I just don't know what he has been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought they were gonna switch to him. I thought, Bernie
I
Sanders.
wish no.
And then everyone would like probably be jumping even more. But
Maybe, but the main thing is like age.
I think still.
Yeah. I feel like in 2016 it probably would have been fine
Mm-hmm.
because that was fucking 8 years ago, and sure, him being 73 or whatever, whatever. But he also hasn't shown the cognitive decline of the other two people,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, I don't know if he
You've
would
heard
be
it
able
here
to do
first
now.
from the mouth of Andres. Being a socialist makes you live longer. Makes you retain your mental a little bit longer.
Correct. You know why? Because all the germs are distributed evenly across your body.
Exactly.
Grindr dating app crashes in Milwaukee during the RNC, Republican National Convention.
Whatever this last time. Too,
There
right?
was no. This only happened like 2 days ago, dude.
Yeah.
We talked about it, but yeah,
Oh,
it was less than a week ago.
Oh yeah, because Grindr put out a statement right before saying that's like it's like their
Yep.
Super Bowl.
Over 1,000 users reported a Grindr outage in the Milwaukee area around 4 p.m. on Tuesday. So they allegedly experienced problems in the Cream City. Milwaukee's the Cream City. God damn.
I love getting filled with cream.
Nevertheless, a Grindr user who did not want to be identified told the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel that he noticed an influx of anonymous users this week. On any given day, you'll go on there and see a headless torso or blank profile, the man told the outlet Thursday. 0 feet away. That's crazy. The source explained that a headless photo on someone's Grindr profile usually means the person is looking for a fling and not a relationship. On a normal day, the Grindr user said he usually comes across around 10 who don't show their face, but he stopped counting at 50 anonymous profiles when he checked the app Thursday. Grindr executives are calling the Republican National Convention, the Grinder Super Bowl.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me tell you something. Just come out of the closet, boys. Come on, it's
Dude,
fun.
Just do it. Just do
Said Santos. You can be gay and conservative. He added. I don't want to disappoint
Probably
you, but
not.
you can't. You cannot be gay and conservative. If you're gay and conservative, that just means you don't understand the true intentions of the GOP, even after they've screamed it multiple times using the F slur.
I never thought the leopards would eat my face.
Exactly. I voted for the face-eating leopards. They'll never eat my face.
Dude, there's this like amazing. It's not a song per se. It's like a little jingle that this lady does every time like one of these stories breaks. Like it happened with Nikki Haley. Like and I forgot who else. But it's like it's literally a song based around that phrase. It's so catchy and it was stuck in my head for a while, and I can't think of a single fucking lyric from it, dude.
Gotcha. So let me see. So this wouldn't be the first time Grindr saw an increase in traffic in cities hosting the RNC. In 2016, the Cleveland area saw a 66% increase in Grindr traffic while the convention was in town. Comparatively, Grindr hotspots like Times Square, Capitol Hill, Disneyland, and South Beach, Florida, did not see any comparable traffic increase at that time. There was a 148% increase in traffic around Philadelphia's Wells Fargo Arena during the week of the 2016 DNC. So it's not just exclusive to Republicans, it's also to Democrats, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, Democrats aren't going to go, here's our 12-step plan
they're
on
not
how to
being
euthanize
hypocritical.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Also,
I'll put
it
this
makes sense. Like
there.
it makes sense for the Republicans to be like that, mostly because Catholic guilt, man. Christian and Catholic guilt is a fucking huge ass thing, dude.
strong.
Yeah.
How can there be gays that are Republican? That just makes no sense.
That's what we
Catholic
just
guilt?
said. Yeah.
Catholic guilt.
That too, because they're so ashamed of themselves, but they got to keep it in.
Yeah.
But then they're like
But
just
they're still
closeted all the
them,
time,
yeah.
and they're like, "Well, I still have these urges. God is testing me,
You
and God tests me with an 8-inch black penis every night, and I back up against God all night, and I back up against Him."
There's that new website.
You just become You
Thorny.
become so incel that you just hate women and go straight up.
Yeah,
gay.
straight to men.
Unironically, Nick Fuentes.
Literally?
Nick Fuentes. Unironically, dude. Unironically, Nick Fuentes.
Because that's how I think. I'm like, what the fuck? That means you just straight up hate women.
Unironically, the most like not out gay there is. Like literally was like,
I
oh
think
no,
those
yeah,
are those are the
you
only
must.
types of gay that go Republican.
You should not love the woman that you marry. The woman that you marry only exists to birth you a child. Like just
Yeah,
he
women are just
despises
machines.
Women. Yeah.
He really has a bad relationship with his mom. The Wikipedia for Nick Fuentes is part of a series on anti-Semitism. So, wow, that's he's a neo-Nazi pretty much.
He's given all us Mexicans a bad name.
Fuentes is of Mexican descent via his paternal ancestors and is Catholic.
Yep.
He identifies as an involuntary celibate, although some of his supporters have criticized him for being a voluntary celibate after he admitted that he kissed a girl while he was in high school. He has described himself as the straightest guy and attempted to defend himself as an incel by claiming that the only really straight heterosexual position is to be an asexual incel. Having sex with women is gay. What's gayer than being like, I need cuddles, I need kisses, I need to spend time with a woman? Probably saying that that fucking quote. Probably uttering those words unironically is gayer than that.
Yeah.
You fucking F slur. Oh my god. What's gayer? There could be a man sucking a dick right now, and he's still less gay than you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've seen dick sucking in action that's less gay than this.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah. God. His freshman year at Boston University.
Yeah, dude.
What
like,
a fucking moron.
Like, it's so funny. Like his, like, I don't know about funny per se. Funny, but not funny. Haha.
Mhm.
How do you call it? It's just, he's also part of this, like, this whole, like, there's two avenues of which I found out. One of it was from the politics thing. Like, he would always come out onto, like, Shark 30, like, they would talk about him and stuff. Just because he was one of the popular ones that got kicked off of YouTube and eventually had to go onto a separate platform. But then one of my friends is into something called lolcows, and like it just basically like they're like some of the worst human beings alive, and like their room is a mess, and like I don't know, there's really
They
specific
exist
type
just
of
to laugh
content
at them
for 'em.
or what?
Yeah, basically. And through this avenue, apparently Nick Fuentes is also a lolcow. to an extent. So at the very least, like a portion of his audience is just people laughing at him. Like, I don't know.
Anonymously, lolcow.farm anonymously shared juicy gossip and candid opinions about foolish and bizarre people. Also known as lolcows. Huh. How about that? Oh, Boogie, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Boogie 2988. I believe that. Lolcow on TikTok, 57 million posts.
King Cobra, if you haven't heard of him, he's also a lolcow.
No clue. Wait, no. I think we did talk about him a little bit before. King Cobra. Oh, it's Snake. Dumbass.
Streamer.
He's just like a loser. We did talk about him. He's just like some fucking loser.
Look up pictures of his teeth, dude. Look up pictures of his teeth.
Oh my god. No, it's not this
that's
one.
when it still looked relatively normal. Oh man, I wish I'd asked my friend to send me all the pictures. She has all these things like saved.
The breakdown of his teeth, or what?
Yeah, like how his teeth like some nasty shit. Like he got found like on a Omegle like whipping out his dick at people. And it looks so weird. Right now, I think. Dude, that was when it still looked relatively normal, dude.
The front teeth have rotted out. I don't even know if we can show this. This is fucking crazy.
It's so gross, dude.
Golem teeth, they're saying. Oh, rot. His teeth are rotting in his fucking mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
You know what he does to make money? What he'll do is he'll go out like on like he'll get high as fuck like on like paint thinner or whatever, and he'll
there's a picture of him fucking huffing paint thinner. I don't think we can show this either, but continue.
And he'll go out into like the wilderness or whatever. He'll find like a stick that he likes like on the ground, and he'll collect a couple of them. He'll come back, and without any mask, without any protection, nothing, just like in like an enclosed space, he'll start fucking spray painting it and huffing the fumes too, right? And then he'll sell those as like his magic wand. He's like, oh yeah, this will give you like magic powers, and you'll like fucking zippity zap bat.
His gums have literally fucking corroded away at his. Oh my god!
Dude, search up King Cobra frying pan.
King Cobra frying.
So he just straight up doesn't brush his teeth.
He doesn't brush his teeth.
Or does
deep fried what?
Oh fuck, dude!
What is this? He's frying gravy.
No.
Deep fried burrito? What?
Look up his pan, because he sold his pan recently.
Because he just never cleaned the pan.
He never
right?
cleans the pan, dude. He cooks beer in that shit, beer in like steak or something like that.
Okay.
Like it's so gross.
Cooking with Cobra JFS, deep fried
Dude.
burrito. I was like, what is this? And this is just the buildup of everything he's put on there. I don't know if we can't show none of this is safe for YouTube, first of all. You guys want to oh my god.
Oh, well, there was something else too, dude.
Cheesy pasta.
Like my friend has told me about like all this shit, dude. Like recently he had to move back in with his parents because his girlfriend is basically like, or his current girlfriend basically caused so much trouble for him. Like, because like she wants to be getting high with him, but she's also like insanely jealous of this guy. I don't know how, but and like she started like messing with the neighbors, so he got kicked out of his apartment, and then like he had to go with his dad, and his dad can't stand like being like right next to him either because of how he lives, you know, what the stuff he chooses to do, and like I don't know, it's sad, but he's also not a good person, so like it's hard to like really.
Yeah, because someone can definitely be mentally ill, but they can also just never get help. So
yeah.
It's like, well, what do you do? Jeez, just huffing fucking.
And then basically Nick Fuentes is a part of this like crowd. Like he's one of the lol cows, basically.
Gotcha.
A low cow?
Yeah.
Lol cow, because you laugh at him and you go lol. Wow. Yeah. January 4th. Fuentes discussed killing state legislators who were unwilling to overturn the results of the 2020 election, saying, "What can you and I do to a state legislator besides kill him? We should not do that. I'm not advising that, but I mean, what else can you do, right? Well, I mean, what else could I do? Fucking idiot." Oh my god. January 6th, right before the attack, he talked to the people, and then he did not enter the building. He allegedly shouted encouragement for the rioters to keep moving towards the Capitol, and they were taking the Capitol back. Okay, foo. Okay.
He was also part of Kanye West's campaign.
Oh, against the Jewish people?
Yeah, but also for like presidency. Look right there.
Oh
Literally
my
the next
God.
paragraph. Oh shit.
So Trump hosted Fuentes and Kanye West at dinner at Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida. The meeting was at West's request, of course. West said that Trump was really impressed with Nick Fuentes. Trump released a statement saying that after contacting him earlier in the week to arrange the visit, West unexpectedly showed up with 3 of his friends whom I knew nothing about, with whom Trump dined, and that the dinner was quick and uneventful. He further elaborated several days when he met with West to help a seriously troubled man who just happens to be black,
No.
who's been decimated in his business and virtually everything else. Trump also acknowledged advising West to drop out of the race. Members of the meeting gave contradictory accounts of what happened. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, it's all... What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And of course, he frequently spread conspiracy theories and misinformation
Of course.
surrounding the FDA-approved COVID-19 vaccines. Yep. Yep. He's spoken out against the LGBT agenda to the surprise of no one. Shocked Pikachu face.
Huh?
And has described transgender people in same-sex marriage as deviancy.
The
course.
anti-Semite also doesn't like gay people. Wow.
Literally the next sentence. Following the Dobbs v. Jackson decision that overturned Roe v. Wade in June of 2022, Fuentes praised the Supreme Court for overturning the decision. He said that Jews stood in the way of doing so. If the Dobbs decision meant that banning gay marriage is back on the menu, banning sodomy is back on the menu, banning contraceptives is back on the menu, and basically we're having something like Taliban rule in America in a good way. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Why, why doesn't people like me?
Yeah, and then
Well, the thing is that he's gay and he hates women. That's why.
He
Like,
stated
he
that-
doesn't care if he's.
Yeah, he doesn't care if he sounds. Fuentes stated that women were baby machines because that's where their brains are about.
He was caught literally, I think, like fucking one of his fans, like, or like having like weird like intimate relationships with some of his fans. Like he is gay and he kind of knows he's gay, but you know.
Yeah, my God. He was deplatformed. Good. Yeah, his YouTube channel was demonetized. Hate speech violations. He got banned from Twitch, banned from Reddit, banned from YouTube.
Is Kanye's YouTube channel still up?
Kanye West? I mean, yeah.
I think so. Well, because the YouTube channel itself didn't ever.
Do we play any anti-Semitic?
Yeah.
Anti-Semitic?
It
It's
just
just,
hosts
it's just music. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just music. I think
Let me see. Kanye
it's
West.
just some random
music.
guy who has
I know.
a US name.
I was like, hello, my name is Kanye West. And yeah, 2 months ago, he 3.8 million views, fucking 1.5 million views.
That's
he's
small for Kanye. Honestly.
I don't know, man.
Travis Scott is holding the torch now. Still being.
I mean, the most
Travis
viewed
Scott.
he has on YouTube is only 476 million views. Which, not to be that guy, but Imagine Dragons has like a couple songs with billions of views.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know.
I mean, it's just like all these celebrities, you know, KD, Kevin Durant with Travis Scott, and then you got Kyrie Irving with another NBA star. I forgot his name. That also is like trying to make it look like, oh, when did Nike ever cared about ethics? You know?
I
I'm
mean,
like, no, you
while
just
I
fucked-
understand his point,
but you fucked up.
yeah,
I was
exactly.
like, no, you fucked up. You shouldn't have. You said something you shouldn't have.
yeah,
And
it's,
now
it's like
you have to start your own shoe company.
They don't care about ethics, but like.
But you don't go around going,
brand
it's the
image.
Jewish mob and blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, you know? And for the record, Imagine Dragons has 4 songs with over 1 billion views, 2 of which with over 2 billion views on YouTube. Believer with 2.6 billion, Thunder with 2.1 billion, Radioactive with 1.4 billion, Demons with 1.1 billion, and then Whatever It Takes, which only came out 6 years ago, with 957 million views.
What,
So
what
about
I'm worried
40
about is that the rap world is gonna start coming up as like, you know, they're gonna start saying stupid shit, and they'll be like, oh, they're trying to silence us, which is the whole point we're making music is so we can get our voices heard. But then they're like, no, you guys are just idiots. We're saying the wrong things. and you
That's
should.
that's
There
the problem
is
with
a whole
comedians
thing.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they'll go, oh, I'm on my 3rd Netflix special this year, and I'm titling it "Cancelled" because I've been canceled by the woke mob. And then
Eminem got in on this shit, dude. Have you heard his new album?
did he?
Eminem-
Oh
Yeah.
my
Eminem-
god,
Dude,
Eminem
it's so
drops-
dumb.
Eminem drops something and
His
it
abracadabra is pretty good. I don't know, man. It's a fucking slap, but I haven't heard the whole thing yet. Let me see.
Dude, on TikTok, there was this when everyone was listening to it, there was this whole trend of like Gen Z basically going like, "Hey, should we pity cancel him? Because this just sounds kind of sad."
Kind of sad, yeah.
Houdini was good. It was the one after this, the whole album that dropped after this that was like.
So okay, Houdini lyrics. I'm just looking it up, right? Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Classic. Guess who's back? Blah blah blah. Well, look what the stork brung. What little baby devil with the forked tongue and it's sticking out like a sore thumb, with a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher, with the Vicks, perks, and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician, y'all light work. So blah blah blah. I mean, I don't see anything.
Well, no, that's why Houdini was
this.
okay. It was this album that followed this song because this was the single he released.
Again.
Yeah, it was a yeah.
Oh, so how many little kids still want to act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And that's why these words sting, just like you were being attacked by bees. In a couple, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas.
He doesn't
What?
like he doesn't like
Nobody likes R.
No,
Kelly.
nobody likes him.
In my Air Max 9Ds, white tees, walk-in parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. What?
Yeah. It's dumb.
What?
Yeah, it's not good, but it's better than
okay,
like the rest of the album.
Yeah, so far I'm like, okay, like a motherfucker hacky sack. I treat the whole world because it ain't got my feet. I'll play a kangaroo. Blah blah. Cancel me. Okay, that's a Paul quit. Snake ass prick. You male cross dresser. Fake ass bitch. I'll probably get shit for that. What? But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them. Fuck Dre. Fuck Jimmy. Fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck my own kids. They're brats. Fuck them. They can screw off and you all. You two.
Okay,
You two, Paul, got two balls big as RuPaul's. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. What Paul is he talking about?
I have no idea.
I think
RuPaul's
I
like
think
Drag
he-
Race.
he's
No,
like,
I know.
I'm gonna say everything right now, but
Oh.
I don't mean it, and he just says it.
Yeah.
That's not good. I don't think he actually means
Oh.
No, to be fair, it's supposed to be like him killing off his like alter ego, Slim Shady.
it. Yeah.
That's like the songs are, but the songs themselves aren't even like that good, to be honest.
Self-reflection. So, Death of Slim Shady album.
Yeah,
I get you.
that one.
So, Paul Rosenberg. So, he's saying... Where is he? Paul Rosenberg, Eminem's manager, would complain about the material in the album and advise Eminem to change the complaints, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, the joke is that he's saying, Paul... If Paul quits, he's a fake ass bitch. Like... a man cross-dressing, like, you get me, like, because he's saying they're not actually women.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I know that there's drag queens that are like, no, I'm specifically a man doing this. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, the fact they're hotter than women or whatever. And it was so funny.
To own the women.
Side side tangent. You guys want to see Jimmy Fallon almost get canceled? Look at his entire fucking
with
career.
his face drops, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's so
oh my
funny
God.
watching him squirm.
He was fucking done. Where's the viral reaction? Let's see. The moment that almost ended Jimmy Fallon's career.
Paul. Yeah, I know, but this was gigantic. This is the first time a drag queen has ever been put on the cover of...
drag queen? Queen. I am the queen of drag.
I apologize. Oh, I'm embarrassed.
And he's just scratching his little meth nose. Yeah, that was
dude, that sent him to the back for another line after.
he was like
another hit after.
he
that.
looked he killed his producer with that with that fucking look. He was like, and then the producer just fucking fell over, and then he's like, oh shit, I accidentally killed him. Somebody pick up his body. Like, that was crazy.
Dude,
so
I still
Eminem,
like a
yeah.
side tangent. Like, I still remember when Jimmy Fallon first became the host of the Tonight Show, and it still doesn't feel real, dude. It still feels like because I remember walking down Long Beach and like seeing like the signs on the bus on like the
Long
metro
Beach.
buses that were like advertising him taking over the role from Jimmy, I think his name was.
Uh-huh.
I forgot his name.
Yeah. Yes. Just yes.
Yes.
That shit was.
And like announcing it, I was like, oh, this whole big thing, and like when the Metro buses had that little TV on the side, and like they would be like playing, oh yeah, new host Jimmy Fallon, blah 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 blah, like whatever, and I was like, oh wow, that's such a long running show is like replacing their thing, like this is like a huge thing, right? It's like, oh,
I still remember Lucy K not giving him a part because he was just for him he was just.
Okay, he was competition.
Yeah, he was like. You were just a pretty face in my face, and I'm like, "Fuck you! I didn't want you to have this part."
Yeah.
I remember now, like Lucy K literally came up to when he was interviewing.
Yeah,
oh,
we can find it.
really?
We can find it. We can find
Yeah,
it.
he was like
He ruined his chance to start. Oh my god.
early, start him early.
Yeah, this is from like fucking.
I
2015.
Yeah.
Fuck, I never saw this.
Yo. Okay. Let's look this up on
No,
YouTube.
but then
'cause
Lucy
now-
K was like, "I'm too famous for you to do shit." He was like,
I'm trying. I'll find it. Let's see.
"Yeah, on the Tonight Show."
So he thwarted his dreams. No, give me the actual clip. Where's the actual clip?
No, he was interviewing Jimmy Fallon.
Clip?
That's what I'm trying to find. Cause it just keeps going to like what's trending now. What's trending? Like no, just give me the fucking. Did they take it off? I think the actual official clip from Jimmy Kimmel's gone. Okay, I'll play this 30-second clip.
Maybe they talk about it.
Nope, dog shit. Okay.
Go all the way to the top shirt.
No, because I'm like this isn't it. This is
Yeah, that's a new thing.
So why did Louis C.K. refuse to work with Fallon? Okay, let's see if this one does anything. I already hate this.
yeah.
Okay.
Auditioning people to be in the cast.
Yeah.
And you came in, and you were a young, adorable little boy. I mean, he's a grown man. I'm not a creep.
According to legend,
Oh, fuck, dude.
Give me the actual video, you
I
cunt.
just want to see the thing.
Right? Oh my god.
Give me the money shot. Maybe that one.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Where can I find it? Let's see. C.K. Fallon. So he ruined his chances. It's only on Facebook. Why is it only on Facebook? Let me see if I can find it on Reddit. Reddit always. Oh, the Louis C.K. bet on Jimmy Fallon's. There we go. Todd Glass.
Remember,
No, it's not
Reddit.
it.
You always wanna get the opinion of an actual human.
Oh my god. Did I actually get YouTube? Oh. Don't tell me it's gone. Oh.
Unlisted, maybe.
They made the video private.
No wonder.
Let's see if they have a freaking mirror to it in the comments. Let's see. He's the BuzzFeed of talk show hosts. That's funny. Dino Stamatopoulos. The hate for Fallon is strong. Fudge, where is it?
Wait, so we all use Android here, right?
Nope.
Yes, the smart ones do.
You don't see this fucking iPhone?
Sorry, my
Sorry.
brain can register.
Yeah, I don't speak gay. Sorry, actually.
No, because I was
Yeah.
gonna ask, how do y'all feel about fucking the new update that fucking Google rolled
Well,
out, Gemini?
I don't fuck the update, so
Oh, damn.
that's why
It was a
Hector
good
almost
late.
switched to Samsung. He was like Samsung AI.
No,
Um,
I do want my next phone will be
Samsung?
Android.
It's gonna come out in January, and they're gonna give you if you trade in any
So
Android phone that's a
save my money
Samsung
up
Galaxy.
till January.
No, you don't have to save money, dude. You gotta spend. All you're gonna do is spend $100 on the fucking taxes, and that's it. Cause you already have the carrier.
Oh, the AT&T.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Jan-
What if I send in my old S8?
Literally, if it's anything,
I haven't
any
used my S8 for a minute.
exactly, dude. If it's broken, they don't give a shit.
It's not broken.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
It's brand new.
If it's a brand new S8, doesn't matter. Fucking return it, and then they give you
I take
$1,000 off.
I immediately buy otter keys.
Yeah, dude.
I just don't drop my phone because I have hand-eye coordination.
I don't. I am medically
okay.
unable to have hand-eye coordination.
Back to Imagine Dragons, right? They've got so many more billions of views.
I was gonna say, look at Kendrick. See what Kendrick, because it's like a rap, right?
Back to the Democrats' plan to
right.
push ahead with the virtual roll call ahead of their convention with Harris favored. Because that's what we were talking about fucking a half hour ago when we started going
See,
on.
this is what I meant.
It hasn't
They should
been
have brought up the DNC forward. They should have brought that up, made it a huge spectacle. Like, yeah, like Kamala came in hot, burning, immediately with the attack ad, just boom. But if Biden had left with fanfare to set up the podium for her to do all that, imagine how much more like media coverage she would be getting. Imagine
I
how
still
much more
think
like
it was
everything.
a pretty good move.
Like
Either way,
Yeah.
she's basically dominating news, and it's so funny
No,
because
like
that's
I said,
making
like
Trump
I said in the
see.
chat, it was just a mic pass.
Yeah.
And Biden passed the mic. I'm like, oh, we're still running. And then she's just now she's speaking.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. There's nothing else will change. Vote
Yep.
blue if you're poor.
Vote blue.
Vote blue.
Really simple, under-discussed reason why Kamala Harris shouldn't be president. No children. And then someone said, like George Washington. Hey, you fucking idiot.
This is so funny, dude. How do you call it? I see constantly the Republicans aren't really able to like find like a good niche into like attacking her publicly. Like
Yeah.
all these like other side accounts are like attacking her for like being like
Dude,
you know.
I feel like it was tactical. Like that's the thing. Like we don't know anything about Harris, and then
No, it's not that we don't know
Yeah.
no, but they
anything.
kept her out of the media for a bit.
That's what happens because she's the vice president.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like, it's not exactly focused.
Yeah.
Still, what a move.
Hella good move.
Biden was like, I'll take all the shit and then waste all Trump's money
Who do y'all think is gonna be the VP?
for.
I want it to be Jimmy Carter.
No, I thought-
that's like
I
my-
thought-
Jimmy Carter. Hell yeah.
I thought they decided already. Didn't they decide already?
Did they
for
decide?
VP?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't hear anything about them deciding. So
Candidate. I don't think so. Harris has supportive enough Democratic delegates to become party's presidential nominee 7 minutes ago.
There we go.
7
there was no
minutes ago.
alternative, to be fair. There was
So
no
she's
alternative.
already secured the supportive enough Democratic delegates to become a party's nominee. Blah, blah, blah. As top Democrats rallied to her in the aftermath of Joe Biden's decision to drop his bid for re-election. That's pretty cool. And it's funny because, again, I was initially nervous because I was like, fuck, we're going to lose because no one's going to want to vote for her because everyone's racist and stuff. And then as time went on, she was tweeting out stuff. I was like, wait a minute. No shit, idiot. People would rather vote for a fucking
Yeah.
cheese sandwich than Trump at this
Yeah.
point. My God.
Literally everyone, like all switching Biden out does, because everyone who's gonna vote for Biden were most likely voting Biden on the basis of vote blue no matter who. So switching is essentially just getting the people who weren't going to want to vote for Biden,
Yep.
who are on the left, who are being like ideologically stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
To
oh, he's
vote.
too old. And all this shit.
Like
Yeah.
being a gay GOP, being a
Dude,
gay
yeah,
Republican.
Yeah, what a move.
Yeah.
Do you know how many delegates Kamala Harris needs for nomination?
Why you cover your hand?
I'm
So I don't
I'm
cheat.
covering the, I'm covering this so you guys don't see it, right? So okay, how about this? Let me tell you this.
7.
I'm not gonna
There's
tell us the fucking answer.
there's thousands of delegates, right?
Yeah.
She currently has 2,668 delegates, right, behind her. You know how many she needs though?
78.
She needs no.
270.
She has 2,668 delegates, right?
He's like 270, right? Like 2,700 and like 50 or whatever.
And she needs. Oh, I forgot it's not touching.
Nah, I don't know. To be honest.
She needs 1,976.
Oh,
She's
I
700
was actually
above.
close.
She's done. That's it. 7 minutes ago. She's done it. It's an unofficial tally, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, whatever. But
Those
2,668.
numbers don't look really.
There's 54 people who are undecided. But, 41 minutes ago. Yeah, Harris secures enough delegates to win Democratic nomination.
There's no other option,
perfect.
even from like a legal standpoint.
Unite
Yeah,
the
literally.
United States of America. Oh, say can
Inject
you
that jingoism
say?
right in.
Now time for the Harris stickers.
Straight up,
We
it's
need-
like,
Start printing, Edward. Make your money now. I'm legit. Make
But
your
yeah.
money
right now. Biden's
Start-
strongest supporters become Harris's strongest
Legit,
supporters.
no, legit. Right now it's time to make those stickers, bro.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to go
Rebrand the
take America back again, or I don't know. I don't have my jingle. They'll have their Jingleheimer Schmidt
Yeah.
soon. But in the meantime,
No, for our icon for a logo for Broke Till Friday, change all the heads of me, you, and Walter into Kamala.
yes, yes, I'll have AI face morphos with Kamala Harris. It's perfect. Or just Photoshop her head on top of our bodies.
No, that's why like poorly cut out. Like,
yeah,
it's
terribly.
just
Like not
clearly
not
photo-
even not even the same pixels.
Yeah.
3 different photos of her. One from 1986. One from like last week. One from 20 years ago.
Yes, exactly.
Remember, vote blue or die. Broke to Friday. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Broke to Friday.
Please vote.
We're broke till Friday. Goodbye, my friends. We'll see you next week. Now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday. Bye, my friends. We'll see you next week. And now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday.